The disciples, two of them, asked Jesus if they could sit on thrones next to his throne. And Jesus said, I can't choose that because the Father chooses that. And he asked them, are you able and willing to drink of the cup of suffering that I am? And they're like, yes, Lord, yeah, absolutely, we'll do it. And he's like, well, you will. You will, but I can't tell you who's going to sit next to me in heaven. The disciples. Simon, he also called Peter. He was killed by inverted crucifixion. Andrew, Peter's brother, was killed on an X cross. James was beheaded. John was exiled to the island of Patmos. Philip was stoned, beheaded, and crucified. Something like that. I have a question mark here. Bartholomew was flayed alive, whipped to death till his skin came off. Matthew was killed with a sword. Thomas with a spear. James, son of Alphaeus, was thrown from a roof and beaten to death. Simon the Zealot was martyred by saw. SAW. He was sawn in half like a tree log. Judas, son of James, was killed with arrows. And of course, Judas Iscariot, he hung himself. And Paul was beheaded. The Bible says if you wish to follow me, like, you will suffer for it. That the student is not greater than the master, and that the master was treated terribly, and Jesus was crucified. He was tortured and crucified. And they called him a prince of demons and things. And so if you follow Jesus, you better expect persecution. It will primarily, if you're in the first world, so to speak, if you're in a more civilized area, it will be initially social, financial, ridicule. But the time is coming when it will revert to being physical again. People are being killed for being Christians all across the world. There have been gunmen coming to churches seeking to kill Christians. I'm not sure if it's their own evil, and it probably is, but they can also be influenced by demons to do that as well. But if a man's evil nature and his demon are in agreement, then there's great cost. The Bible says, every day we are slain for your sake. We are like sheep being slaughtered. But the world will know us by our love for each other and for them. There's no greater love than this, that a man lays down his life for his friends. That's what Jesus did for us, and that's what we're supposed to do for each other. Not just die for each other, but also live for each other. So count the cost. Being a Christian is worth it, but it will cost you.